Alrighty, so here we are at the big press conference today, the photo op for the outrage against crime in Indianapolis, which I'm pretty sure is a Republican and FOP initiative, not the community thing. Here we have all the media, a lot of which know about what's actually going on.
Stakeholders, community members, residents, neighborhood associations come together. It will be a citizen-driven group to help lead the way in combating violent crime in our city. This is not a Democrat or a Republican issue, but an Indianapolis issue. For far too long, we have seen family members, neighbors, friends slain down by senseless violence. Enough is enough, and we stand ready to explore and offer solutions to this crisis. Today, we call on you to join in our efforts to combat this violent crime crisis. Our communities are our greatest resource. We come together for sporting events and other events. Now it is time to put that talent to use and focus on and help solve our crime problem. The answer in which we seek are in our neighborhoods and with our neighbors. The knowledge we gain from listening to each other can help immensely. The answer to the problem in one area can very well resolve an issue in another. It is time we overcome this issue together as a community to help one another. Together, we are unstoppable. Together, we can find solutions in which we so desperately seek. We need to solve this. We need to get ahead of this. And I think what you see here today is a group of people ready to do just that. I would like to welcome one of the members from the Democrat caucus here that's here supporting Councilor Boots to the stage to say a few remarks. Thank you.
Good morning. As Councilor Mowery mentioned, I am Dan Boots and I represent District 3 in the northeast side of the county. Thanks for coming today and good morning. Councilor Evans, Jared Evans here in District 22, and I would like to mention that we are broadly supportive of any proposal to gather input from the community regarding the impact of violent crime on their lives and welcome the opportunity to plan that effort with our colleagues here today. In particular, we would like to see any summit include an engagement of our city's youth-serving organizations and youth from the communities most impacted by violence, and a genuine discussion of the ease of illegal firearms and the public health crisis they've created in Indianapolis. This discussion must focus on the root causes of violence and the elimination of racial disparities in our justice system, or we will be doing a disservice to our most vulnerable neighbors. It is our expectation that any summit can support the work of the Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee as we continue to focus on these same issues. Chairman Robinson is leading a re-examination of our city's crime prevention grants and coordinating with individual counselors on development of district-level public safety plans. We will be hosting upcoming meetings of the Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee at community locations to encourage public participation and input. As city-county councilors, there is no priority higher than public safety. We value the opportunity to share our expectations for this proposal and to incorporate the resulting feedback into the actions of the Public Safety and Criminal Justice Committee. Addressing violent crime and its root causes will require our entire community, our local leaders, our faith-based partners, and our service providers working together, and we stand committed here today to doing so. Thank you.
Next up, we're going to have Rick Snyder from the FOP president. Thank you. Good morning. I first want to express my gratitude and appreciation to all the residents, all the folks from the neighborhoods who have turned out here today to also stand with us as we discuss this, which is the most pressing *1 issue our community is facing right now, and that is the surging violence in our community. I also want to share our optimism that we are making progress and we are getting traction and we are going to solve this issue in our city. It's too important to not address it, and I think today is a great example where we have seen folks from various political parties standing together and putting people over politics. And I just express my appreciation to our Republican and Democrat leaders and counselors here in Indianapolis for that. We are moving fast. We had an unbelievable course of events over the weekend, including over 50 faith-based houses of worship who had these tough discussions over the weekend. Just yesterday, we had many congregations who tackled the tough issue of violence, also about breaking the code of silence in our neighborhoods, and also talking about the 7 solutions that have been proposed by the Fraternal Order of Police related to our broken criminal justice system. I want to make this clear. We absolutely support discussions on long-term and short-term issues as it relates to crime and violence in our community, especially those root causes. However, we must stop the bleed when it comes to the fractures within our system that is contributing to repeat violent offenders victimizing our community over and over again. Our officers are telling us from the front line, 1,700 police officers, that they are arresting and re-arresting the same violent offenders, and they are committing violence on new victims. That means it is preventable if we intervene. And so our hope is that we can assertively move forward to quickly address these gaps with our criminal justice stakeholders. But it will require our judges, our prosecutor, our sheriff, our police chief, our council leaders, our mayor, all of us getting around the table and having forthright discussions about what the gaps truly are. I am grateful to also have many state leaders from our Marion County State House delegation with us here today, including Senator Jack Salmon, Representative Mike Speedy, Senator Aaron Freeman, who am I forgetting? Who are here, who play strong roles in public safety and criminal justice at the state level. I'm also pleased to say we've had strong conversations with Senator Greg Taylor, Senator Gene Breaux, and others from the State House who have also been able to see much of the same information. Listen, folks, the system is broken. We have all shared responsibility in that, but we also have the opportunity for shared solutions. We are not pointing fingers at anyone. Instead, what we are asking to do is for everyone to come together and pull the same direction to prioritize this issue of our city is hemorrhaging right now, but we need to stop the bleeding and then focus on these long-term root causes. So I'm very optimistic about moving forward here in relatively short order. And again, I'll state this. Together, we can do this. I'd now like to introduce Pastor James Jackson, who is here today to speak to some of the events and the progress that was made over the weekend. Pastor Jackson.
Good morning, and thank you, Rick Snyder, and all of those who came out today. Appreciate it. The prophecy of Jeremiah, chapter 29, it says, "Work for the peace of the city. When the city has peace, we will all have peace." So I'm energized, excited about the fact that there's bipartisan support for moving this forward and making sure that people in the city of Indianapolis
community resource district councils and is very heavily engaged in the neighborhoods. He actually works in the neighborhoods where, while we're standing here, we have the report of another homicide investigation that is occurring on the southeast side of Indianapolis. So he knows all too well the urgency of the matter, and I'd just like to ask him to speak to what he is hearing and seeing within our neighborhoods and our community. Dr. Vaughn.
First of all, thank you so much for everyone that's here today. We hear a lot of hearts that are hurting, and a lot of people are saying, what in the world are we going to do? We have people that are being shot, killed at an alarming rate. We have violent felons that are being turned loose on the streets, and people are in fear. 87-year-old ladies who crawl out of their house in fear from gunshot bullets that are going through the walls. And we're not the only ones. There are many people, peacemakers. There are a lot of guys that are doing a lot of work in the city, but as a CRDC member, we're out there as well. And we'd like to say thank you to everyone that's bringing this to the forefront. And we're going to continue to work hard, and we look forward to being a part of what's taking place.
Any questions? Questions?
We need information. I'll just talk.
So in kind of wrapping this up here, we would like to announce our first meeting to be held 1 week from today on President's Day. We would like to invite anybody that can be there to be there. We want to try to have this as a closed community discussion.
Closed community discussion about the community. A
A
closed community discussion about the community.
That's great. We're meeting with everybody Monday, and the location will be announced shortly. Hopefully it's for the community.
So you have a closed community discussion about the community? I missed that. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I would say you said a closed community discussion?
Ryan, what do you expect
We took a picture of you.
Oh,
with
yeah.
a star.
Well, you know, I sat down with, what's his name, Ryan over there?
Oh, is he over there?
Yeah. No, I had a long conversation with him about this last year, and Star won't report it. That's the problem. Now, I run a neighborhood organization. I bought a house in the neighborhood, found that there's a dope gang across the alley from me. I got cops in their family. They've been doing that for decades. You know, I gave him the whole deal, videos and everything, and Star didn't want to talk about it. There's some problems at Star.
May still be.
No. I asked him. I said, get back to me. Let me know what you're doing. Never did. Kept asking him, messaging, texting him. Finally, I sent him an email. Him and the editor an email. It's not like the old days of the Star. It's hot potato, and there's ethics problems.
Start taking pictures.
My name is Shane Shepard. I'm sure you know that. Let us speak for us. He don't speak for us. Let me say this. You don't come and accept him as our speaker.
Let me be very clear. You stay sick to us. We've been incarcerated. We got a citizen, and we know how to stay out here, and you never stay out here.
So he's not going to be a good representative of the black community. So please grab another one. Anybody, or at least get our input. He is disengaged. He don't be at none of the community meetings. He don't get out here in the streets. We don't have funerals at his church. You know who you have up there? Pastor Reverend Covington from Hallville, Friendship Missionary Baptist Church. Please. I'm gonna leave after that, but that's the man of our people. He's not. He's gonna cause a distraction from your whole movement. Because every time we see him, we're gonna get this running. I'm gonna take it even deeper. You're gonna be a distraction, sir. I'm gonna take it even deeper.
Oh, well.